Hello everyone. Over the past few years I've been doing a lot of reflecting and soul searching as to where we're going with BodyTalk and how it's all coming together. Because when I set out on this journey of exploration, I wasn't in the early stages. It was a case of there's things coming to me and things that worked and I could see were working well. And then we're putting them into little clusters and teaching them as courses. And as many of you know, they've been successful and they get good results. And over a period of time, I've expanded the type of approach we make, with such as consciousness and with matrix energies, etc., in Module 9. And then I've tried to introduce overviews of philosophy, etc., and including science. But overall, with the various sections and the various courses, to me there had to be a tie-in. And it's something I've searched for a lot. And some of the new developments lately, such as the three brains, which many of you have already done in an abbreviated way in courses like body ecology. What I have now discovered is just how much more there is to that. And not just on physiology, but on the psychology of the body and the way we operate within lifetime, in our life, and the way we operate with our patients. This becomes a critical factor. And the fact is, they work as a team at levels much deeper than things like the immune system and digestion and the heart energy of interrelationships and the computing in the brain. They are actually a team that everything we do in life has to involve all three of them. And this involvement of all three is something that is not fully understood. And in this course, I'm going to get you understanding it, because it's been a very powerful journey for me now in doing it. When I talk about the soul and this journey, I will discuss the soul, the various aspects of it and the way I'm utilizing it. There are, of course, spiritual connotations to it, but there's also a matrix connotation, that it is a storehouse of memory. It is a storehouse of experiences and the choices we've made in life. And when we talk about all the different things in our life, we can call it a journey of the soul, because it is the soul that's registering all this. And if you're into it, you could say it's registering the previous lives as well. I'm going to take it a lot further than that, and I'm going to show you a more expansive way of working with it, in particular in working with the way we work with BodyTalk. And as we've discovered, there's even ways to repair aspects of the soul's function, because it can be damaged when it's in a heart that's, for example, ill, or when there's other external environmental influences. We know that we have an environmental section in BodyTalk, but it focuses more on the very specific things out there that we see. But the fact is, we have energy matrices, you can give them all different names, spiritual guides or angels or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to be bringing that into the equation to explain what's really going on there and the benefits of that and how we can use it, but also the problems that can occur and how much they can profoundly influence our results. So it's going to be a completely different journey than you've been on before, because I'll be allowing myself to speak on factors and concepts that I've been studying for really the last 50 years, since I was an early teenager. And this particular work has always been in the background, but up to now I've been focusing on content of the core work of BodyTalk, the core scientific understanding. And in this new course, I'm taking 4 days to do it. I'm going to be going into a much more detail around that and incorporating all the concepts that I've been working with for so many years that I believe are extremely important to round off our education in understanding how we can relate to patients better and relate to their needs and our own needs as practitioners, and improve that communication and result. Because I really believe that some of the results that we're getting could be improved dramatically by a deeper understanding of the mechanics of how those results are occurring and what type and the level of communication we're making both within the patient and within ourselves. It's going to be an exciting one. And I look forward to seeing as many of you there as possible, because I can assure you this particular seminar is really going to blow you away. It's been very exciting for me to be developing it, and I'm looking so forward to sharing all these new perspectives with you. Thank you.